My whole life I've been really interested in food, but only as becoming an adult I started to see the connection between food and my health. And so running my previous company, I actually became unhealthy. I wasn't focusing enough on healthy food, and I switched predominantly to a plant-based diet at that point, and I saw some great advantages in my health and just feeling good and losing some weight. I became fully vegan 4.5 years ago. And at the same time, I really became passionate about cooking and discovering ingredients. And so that was really a big part of the journey of creating this farm. Farm.One is what's called a vertical farm. And that means we're growing indoors and we're using hydroponics to grow plants in a controlled environment. This is a totally new kind of business. No one has done this before. I was born in Australia, lived in the UK, Belgium, Tokyo, but I've always lived in cities. And I wanted to find a way to bring some of the most exciting things I was finding at the farmers market into the middle of the city and grow them in a sustainable way.
We have about 100 different varieties growing on the farm at any time. We grow micro Mizuna, we grow micro shiso, Pluto basil, bronze fennel, cilantro. We rely on beneficial bacteria, fungi who help the plants to uptake nutrients.
I'm also doing the right thing for the planet. As an individual, one of the obvious things you can do ethically is to eat more sustainably so that you reduce your environmental footprint.
We use less water on the farm than we do doing our laundry. It's a self-contained system. The water is flowing throughout the trays.
When it comes to the treatment of animals, I think that if you survey anyone on the street, they're going to say, I care about animals. A lot of people have pets at home. But when you look at the farming practices, there isn't really anyone who wants to defend that nowadays. In 20 years' time, I would love to see New York to be covered in this kind of farming. What I love is showing people how exciting it can be to eat this way and how many amazing plants there are to choose from. You know, I don't want to make anyone feel bad about their choice. I want to make someone feel really excited to eat more plants and be super healthy. I'm always going online, looking at recipes, looking at ways to make rich flavors. So a normal day for me would start off with a big green smoothie. I'll throw some bananas in there, kale, mango, I like flaxseed. And then for lunch, I normally make, all my coworkers know this, I make myself like a big salad of like broccoli, tofu, chickpeas. Then in the evening, my girlfriend loves pasta, so I make like a vegan cacio e pepe. 20 years ago, people weren't really sure how to make great tasting stuff and make it vegan. I think there's been an amazing amount of progress over that time, and so I think we're really spoiled for choice now, so there's not a lot of excuses left about switching the diet to plant-based.